For the last 50 years, an environmental organization has dedicated itself to supporting the commitment and creativity of those determined to meet the challenges posed by climate change and reduce pollution and overexploitation of the natural environment. This is the story of the World Wildlife Fund in Belize. All around us exist ecosystems, fragile but highly productive communities of living things. But both natural and man-made forces pose serious threats to the delicate balance of ecosystems. However, by introducing simple and often cost-effective techniques, these threats can be minimized. In Belize, the WWF is on a mission to share such techniques and support anyone adopting these measures. Agriculture is one of the mainstays of the Belizean economy. The WWF is working with its partners in the citrus, sugar, banana, and shrimp industries to promote the use of better management practices to address issues such as sedimentation and runoff, pest controls, and fertilizer use.
So if farmers are adopting better practices to protect the environment, but at the same time to win economically, to increase the income for the farmers. So we are working with the markets outside Belize, in Europe, in United States, for they to agree to buy these products that are produced in a responsible way.
The program is designed to increase productivity and lower production costs while reducing environmental impacts on terrestrial and marine ecosystems. In the northern region of Belize, sugarcane is king. An essential part of sugarcane processing is pest control, pests like the highly destructive frog hopper.
And what happens is that the frog hopper is an aphid, which means that the little bug sucks out the nutrients from the plant and dries it up. So when you see a field that has been damaged by frog hopper, it would look like if it was burnt.
Every year, the tiny fly destroys thousands of tons of sugarcane. Previously, desperate farmers turned to pesticides and other toxic chemicals for relief. But in 2010, the World Wildlife Fund teamed up with the Belize Sugarcane Farmers Association to introduce a biological weapon called metarhizium as part of an integrated approach to pest control.
The metarhizium, because it is a fungus, it is a biological material, it is organic, it is not toxic. So it is not harmful to the environment at all. It will not affect other natural insects, natural animals. And it is also very good when working with our workers because it is not toxic to humans either.
It doesn't affect us humans, it's safety. As you notice, we use our goggles because it will affect us physically, but because it's in a powder form, we protect our lungs. And that fungus, we have to apply it every year for the reason that for now, we practice the burning of the sugarcane before harvesting. And when you burn the sugarcane, the fungus automatically, they die.
With the support of the WWF and the support of the Mexicans, from the Mexican sugar industry, they sent a delegation to Belize, and we did more a training session with them for 2 weeks, intensive training, more on the preventive control measures, and the biological control program and the chemical control program, basically an integrated approach.
Based on the success of the biological program in other countries, the BSCFA is confident the method will be effective in Belize.
Really and truly, I believe that each and every one of us and each group should support WWF because they are working towards the benefit of our environment, and our environment is our surroundings. And by protecting our surroundings, we are placing a better life for our future generation to come.
We must applaud the WWF who have been constantly with us, supporting us, giving guidance in terms of this big issue of environmental issues and climate change, etc.
In southern Belize, citrus farmers are fighting another kind of pest: weeds. High rainfall levels mean plenty of unwanted growth and considerable erosion. To combat both issues, one of the practices being introduced involves planting wild peanut, also known as arachis, throughout citrus groves.
And most of my orange trees' roots were starting to be exposed because of when I used to spray, it killed every grass on the. Then I was introduced to this new this arachis, so the soil stopped eroding. And I noticed also that my trees starting to get green because the arachis throws thousands of leaves every day and it builds up the soil. So I found out that it helped me. The place where I have arachis planted, I never do spraying on it. I never cut it with a machete. It's always like this, you know, it's nice and green.
At a time when citrus prices are down, industry experts say the program means significant savings for farmers.
So I would encourage growers to try it out. It's a little expensive to get the arachis cover crop established in the first place, but once you do get it established, the results are showing that you should be able to reduce your costs by 50%.
This is for the future, no? It's a long-term project. Even that we have goal for 2014 or 2020, but this is for the long term. So what we are doing is working with markets, producers, and academias to find how to maintain this project.
Throughout history, nature has demonstrated its built-in resiliency, but nature has also shown us its vulnerability to pollution, overfishing, coastal development, and unregulated tourism. The goal of the World Wildlife Fund is not to keep people out of nature or prevent communities from developing. The World Wildlife Fund is all about finding practical solutions for a healthy planet, a planet where people and nature can thrive together in a stable environment now and for generations to come. For more information on the World Wildlife Fund programs in Belize, please contact our office in Belize City or visit our website at www.wwfca.org. WWF, for a living planet.